Welcome everyone. Come in and join me for the Empowered Spirit Show, the energy focus for the week. Setting up the energy here, setting up the energy for the week. Come in and join me. We'll talk about the cosmos and the podcast this week. Gonna go live. I'm on Facebook and Instagram over here going live. All right, 7 p.m. Central, here we go. Welcome everyone. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my Empowered Spirit Show, the energy focus for the week. We're going to talk about the cosmos, talk about the podcast, talk about how you can align your energy, set an intention, and prepare for the week ahead. So first off, on the podcast, I had such a fun guest. She was so much fun. Here's her book, The Beauty Witch's Secrets, Recipes and Rituals for the Modern Goddess with Elise Marie. So much fun. She's delightful. She's fun. Her book is just filled with ideas and potions and things that you can make and do and really help to enhance. We talked about a mojo bag. Yes, I'm creating my mojo bag. I'm making up some potions, just like some things for my face and my hands and my hair and my nails. It's a great way to feel better about yourself and really uplift your whole idea of where you are right now in your own body confidence and the world at large. She does work with the cycles of the moon, bring in all the elements of fire, air, earth, and water. So right now we're in that big old full moon coming stage. So the light's increasing. So she gives you certain rituals to do for that, as well as closing the energy at the end of the month. And then we talk about morning. We get into bathtubs. I was asking about some fun things to do for the bath time rituals. So if you do want to feel empowered, if you do want to go a little further in your own energy, especially right now, we're in winter, it's a great opportunity. Find her book. You can find it on Amazon, or we'll give a shout out to Llewellyn Worldwide. Great book, great fun. She is a lot of fun. Kika, happy birthday, woman. Yeah, got your mojo on for sure. So it really was a fun idea. It really lit me up thinking about a mojo bag, having a little mojo bag, taking little breaks, beauty breaks, and just really kind of like uplifting in how you feel and where you are in the world, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, right? It's that kind of energy. Big shout out to my podcast sponsor, Forecast Salon. You welcome Forecast Salon, hair salon here in Birmingham, really dedicated to education, creativity, inspiring everyone around them. I really love them. Thank you so much for the sponsor. So here we are. We had that big old new moon. Everybody feel it, right? So now we're in that first quarter. The moon is growing. The light is growing. We feel that direct motion. Do you feel it? Have you noticed it? I know I have. I have felt so productive all week, especially this weekend, organizing, cleaning up, like really just helping me to move all these projects that I'm so excited to bring out in the spring. I've been kind of, laying it low and not really putting anything out in terms of new ideas and new programs. Not that they haven't been brewing underneath the surface, but I did feel that direct motion. I felt that creativity coming back. Have you noticed that for yourself? All right, we're going to be direct with the planets for a while into April. We're going to start seeing other transits coming up as we move through February and especially into March with that spring energy coming forward as well. So we do start the week off. Right now we're in Taurus. We move into Gemini, Cancer towards the end of the week, and that full moon too. So you're going to notice, all right, especially on my empaths out there, you're going to notice the emotional body is going to start to feel full. You might start to capture other people's energy. You might start to pull it in for you and not notice where all that energy is coming from. So the way to work with that, really grounding. All right, Aquarius energy, we're still in the season of Aquarius, is all about that collective. It's breaking free. It's pushing out. Color outside the lines, right? So we still want to open up to that energy as well. So that's a lot of air. So we're going to have all that water element coming in. So grounding the energy is going to be really, really important. Especially with all this direct energy, right? You're going to have like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to go here. I want to go there. Be sure to take some breaths. Be sure to slow down. And really, it's still in winter, all right? So we still want to be asking the questions of who are you? What are you doing? Right now, it's like, know thyself to be true, right? What is your dreams? What is your visions? How are you living your life? And I heard something the other day. I don't know where I heard this, but it was like, adjust your frequency daily. Great idea. Ask yourself, where's my energy? Where's my vibe? And fine tune it. And there's so many tools you can do with it. Of course, we always talk about Reiki can help you. Tapping can help you. Meditating can help you. Yoga can help you. So all of these things, start adding them into your routine, and you're going to start to really feel good, especially with your mojo bag, and especially as we move out of winter. All right, we've got what, another 6 weeks? I didn't count, but somewhere like that, right? For sure. So it is a time to really know yourself. What are your dreams? What are your visions? Because when we come out of winter, that's why right now it's really so important to be in that winter energy. Then you're going to want to open up. The spirit starts to come out. We start to plant the seeds symbolically, emotionally, mentally, and physically. It all starts to happen in spring. So right now we need to really stay in the dream time. Notice what is starting to come forward. Imagine like those little seeds under the ground, right? They're down there. They're preparing. They're getting ready. And maybe a few, I know down here in the south, although it was rainy today, they're starting to like peek their little heads through. So where are you? Are you still like hiding? Are you still like, okay, now I'm ready to come through, right? So it is a fine balance of energy and how you want to move forward. But it really is time to like kind of pick up the energy a little bit, start to increase your activity just a little, not too fast, not too slow. We want to find that balance in how we're moving through this week and into, can you believe, still meditating, right, Melissa? Yeah, I hear you on that. I'm like, yeah, we still need more winter, and I was so glad we had a rainy day. I got so much done. I got a new planner. I'm so excited about it. I've yet to find one that works. I think I may have found this one. It's like a vertical log. I can't remember the name, or I'd give her a shout out. But it's like planning and taking time and, being in the PJs all day inside and cleaning up. Yes, I am still hibernating too, and I think it is great to still do that. All right, so use the energy of winter to really go into your dreams, to really look at it, especially as we open up. We'll talk next Sunday about the full moon. But that full moon in Leo is going to be hitting right in the solar plexus, our power, how we stand in our truth. That energy is coming forward, and it is building this week. All right, so as you start out into the week, Gemini energy is going to help you like look at both sides, see what's going on, do some research if you need to, and then we'll start to move into that Cancer energy towards the end of the week, which is the sensitivity, but it's also the compassion and the caring and the loving, but that could lead to big emotional body by the time the energy moves into Leo towards the end of the week. All right, so for the most part, as we always do say, do your spiritual practice. Find the tools that can help you to slow down, to rebalance each and every day, right? Really notice the energy you're putting out because it is what is coming back to you. And ask yourself, been working with some new clients, so excited, my Empowered Spirit program. I've got like 1 or 2 more spots, come join me. But the question is like, whose energy is this? My energy, or am I holding on to somebody else's? Or am I bringing in from the collective? Great questions to ask yourself right now. Aquarius is all about that collective energy. And we're not aware of how open our fields are. We bring it in, we bring it in, we bring it in. So we have to have tools. Cut the cords, get rid of the excess energy. Know thy energy to be true. That seems to be my mantra for today. Know thy energy to be true so you can build those new dreams for you this year. I did have a glimpse. I had 2 funny things that happened today. One was a dream, all right? I've been tracking my dreams, and I woke up this morning that I got fired. I got fired by an employer. It was like a mother and 2 daughters, all right? And in my dream, I realized, well, wait a minute. Some of it was like when I used to work in New York, and I'm trying to figure out what did I get fired from? And then I realized, wait a minute, I work for myself. So that was kind of a little chuckle. I heard myself laughing in my dream. And the other one was, I can't remember now. I can't remember what the other one was. At any rate, it'll come back to me. So let's pull all that energy in. Maybe you're having some fun dreams. Maybe you're charting them. I think it's been fun to chart them because sometimes I don't really think I've had a dream, and all of a sudden I do, and I write it down, and it comes back around. All right, so let's take a moment. Pull the energy in. Notice where you're on this path. And let's call in the sacred elements to ground and center and prepare for the week ahead. So if you can, just close your eyes. Gonna light some fire. Calling in the element of fire. Feeling that inspiration and transmutation of energy. And then noticing the element of air. Clearing the mind. Clearing your space. And allowing you to open up your breath. Smelling the sage, sages tonight. Calling in the element of water. Water helps to move through and wash through all those emotions. No emotion is ever final. And then calling all your energy in as we ground with the element of earth. Taking a nice deep inhale, bringing that breath up the body. And exhale, pulling that breath all the way down, grounding, centering, calling in your energy. Inhale, expanding that breath all the way up the body. And as you exhale, call in your spirit. Feel it aligning right on top of the physical body. Know that you are known and loved as you drop into the heart. Feel that connection. Right in the deepest part of your heart, that connection that you have with your spirit and the greater spirit. Feeling all this love and support coming in around you, grounding, centering your energy for the week. Taking another deep inhale and exhale all the way down. So we call in the masters, the teachers, call in the archangels for joy and light, call in the crystal beings for protection and magnification of energy. Call in your own spirit guides to receive the messages for your soul right now. Taking a moment, noticing where you are in this great wheel of life. Here we are in this hemisphere in the season of winter. As I teach in the medicine wheel, we find ourselves in that direction of the north. Where we go in, we dream, we bring in the visions, we talk to our ancestors, we shift in that DNA structure of all that generational energy so that we can bring our dreams, our visions out as we move through the season. Taking a moment as we call in the directions to the north, the east, the south, and the west, above you, below you, right into the very center of your heart. Setting an intention for this week. As you set that intention for you, notice how you want to feel. And allow those elevated emotions to just radiate out all around you, setting your frequency, setting your vibe, setting the energy for you. Taking another deep inhale and exhale. Grounding, centering, opening the third eye for your path. Dropping into the heart, feeling that coming for you as you bring the awareness back, grounding, feeling your power coming forward. Inhaling and exhaling. We have some really beautiful cards coming forward for this week. The first one is the Emperor. So this has a little bit of that yang energy, all right? Mars is direct, right? Mercury's direct. This is the energy that says, okay, you know what? You've learned your lessons. You've earned your lessons. You have a lot of experience behind you. It's like sit in your chair. No, see, he has armor. He has a lot of things. Look at his staff. Look at that tree behind him, tree of wisdom. So this is about using the wisdoms, all of your lessons. All too often we want to let go, like I'm ashamed. I can't believe I did this. No, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for all your lessons. This is how you learn, and you want to bring that wisdom forward as you move through. Really, I'm going to say the rest of winter, although I'll see you again. But as you move through this week, bring that wisdom through. Sit in your chair. Bring that knowledge forward. So the next card is the Six of Earth, a great grounding card. But this is a card, it's a card of gratitude. I mean, six is harmony. Things are going well. This is also like share. Share your knowledge. Share your work. Have compassion. Sixes are 2 3s. So it's community. Share what you know. Be loving. Be giving, especially in the physical world. Look, it's like got that hand there. It's like all this beautiful energy coming forward. And right behind it is the Eight of Earth. And as you share and as you're generous, that's like the collective energy, right? The collective consciousness. This is showing like keep building your path. Keep doing what you're doing. Things are growing. Things are moving. 8 is infinite. Infinite possibility, abundance. I just had someone from the abundance group tell me she got a new job, right? We were 21 days abundance. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. All right, so where are you building this? Keep going, keep working. Little by little by little, things will build up. And then also, too, I love this because this is a 6 of air. Airs are mental. All right, so now that we've moved out of a lot of things, this is showing like even the mind will calm down. We won't be feeling like we're struggling. This is like moving forward, ease, creating a little bit more calm. It could mean travel. All right, I know I'm going to Florida. I'll be teaching Reiki in Florida in in Tampa. If you're in Tampa, let me know. Actually, Treasure Island. But this is a card that takes us out of the struggles of the mind. So it's a really great week that really aligns with the energy of where we are. So sit in your chair, bring your wisdom forward, all your lessons. Again, this is how we learn. This is how we grow. Perhaps one of your lessons may be inspiration for someone else as you share your stories. Bring it out into the world. Be harmonious. Be in harmony with everyone. Share. Be compassionate. Offer what you know, be generous in your community, and then keep growing. This will help you to keep growing as well, step by step, building your energy as well. And then you'll notice moving into calmer waters, it's going to be a little easier in that old mental capacity that we all have. All right, let me know how the cards resonate. If you'd like a card, let me know. So yes, check out the podcast. I had a Reiki last week. I'm trying to think of anything going on. I will have a Reiki 2. People have been asking me for Reiki 2. It is scheduled for March. Definitely check it out. It's on the website, March 18th and 19th, right before the spring. All right, Kika, you got the 2 of air. So this is like a time when you're trying to make a decision. So use the winter to figure out what that decision is for you. Sometimes when this comes up, it's like, do some more thinking on it. All the information is not there. You don't have to make a decision. It's kind of like, when in doubt, take a breath and hold on, and then things will become clear. Let me know if that resonates for you, all right? Melissa, you got the 8 of water. So water is our emotional energy. 8 is that infinite potential. Now, sometimes this will come up if you're asking the question like, should I stay or should I go? Because it does show like leave the old emotions behind. It could be a relationship or not. And you could be stepping over that path. Let me know how that resonates with you. Sometimes we want to hold on. We're afraid to let old energy go. Nothing will ever show up again. But this does show there is infinite potential there. The sun and the moon is all there. So take a chance. Cut the old energies, all right, and move forward on your path. Beautiful card. It's one of my favorites when it does come up. Gracias, girl. Yes, Miss Italian woman. I did hope you celebrated well. All right, anybody else? Let me know. Hey, Buffy, how are you? Buffy, you want a card? All right, so I'm going to pull one for Marissa and Mark. I just send my heart to them. They lost their little puppy this week. So sad. It's so sad when we lose a pet, right? But they did get the 2 of water. Their doggy Sophie, it brought the 2 of them together. So I do think that this is a really beautiful card for them. All right, she's going to catch the replay. It is a true lover's card, and it does show how much love they have for each other and their doggy too. Yes, thinking about moving into a completely new career. All right, Melissa, excellent. Cut the old energy. See if you can find the neutrality. All right, sometimes we hold on to stuff because we're emotionally attached. See if you can look at both sides. That's going to be the Gemini energy coming in tomorrow. Find the neutrality for you to go out and look for it. I just had someone in my abundance group. She just got a new job. Super excited. Buffy, what is up for you? Buffy, we got the Mother of Air. Isn't this a great card? I love the illustrations on this deck. All right, on this card. So the Mother of Air is an influence, all right? It's also sometimes check in with your mom. But it talks about like having that eye of discernment. All right, sometimes it's that critical eye of discernment. So I say just careful, not too much judgment. But be critical in how you see things. Discernment comes up for me with this. All right, so where can you apply this to things going on in your own life as you move through this week? All right, definitely. All right, Melissa, let me know how you're doing with that job. Anybody else I missed? All right, I think I got everybody. All right, you guys, have a great week. Definitely check out the podcast. She was so much fun. Yes, that resonates. All right, Buffy, excellent. It really is. It was a lot of fun talking about new ideas to bring your own energy forward, to lift it up and feel good about yourself. I never remember what that second thing was. We'll see if I do. But as we go to close, take a moment, take a nice deep inhale and exhale, grounding all the way back down deep into the earth. Right into the heart, feel that intention. Open the third eye. Ground into the energy. Gratitude for your spirit. Gratitude for the greater spirit. Gratitude for all the many blessings within your own soul. Inhaling and exhaling. Sending love and light. Have a great week to your spirit. Namaste.